Comics left. Let's give all these comics that are coming up all of your love and your attention and your energy. Let's give a huge round of applause for Kunal Lalwani.
Thanks for your my name is Kunal, and I'm here to ask you a question. How many of you follow international news and politics, specifically about Palestine war and US presidential elections? I see a lot of shouts and hands up there, but let me tell you, I'm here not to talk anything about that. I am here to talk about my personal, very rare medical condition. And I told my friend about this medical condition, and his immediate first reaction was like, "Are you contagious?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Are you contagious?" I'm like, "Here's the kit. You'll know after 72 hours." But to be serious, he immediately gazed upon me and asked me, "Is that the reason you are winning every time at Mario Kart? Due to your special abilities?" I'm like, wait, me winning at Mario Kart is because I am very good at it, not because of my special abilities, which by the way is a rare medical condition. And it's very simple, right? You can win yourself too. Basically, you just have to be focused and practice on your game itself. Right? So simple. To tell you more about this rare medical condition, I am polydactyl. I see a lot of confused faces. To tell you, it has nothing to do with anything related to transition of the gender. It is just me with 2 extra toes in my leg. It is weird. But it doesn't come with extra special ability for sure. It comes with questions, more questions, and yes, more questions. I've been asked questions all throughout my life, like how do you wear your shoes? Can you swim faster? Or can you count faster? Wait a minute. How is my ability to count faster depends on my extra toes? I don't go in the crowd like counting 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not how counting works, right? Am I right? I face a lot of these weird questions. Especially, growing up, I've been always called lucky in my life. I hate people calling that throughout my life. Since my birth, they've been calling me lucky. And there's nothing, as I see, there's nothing lucky that has happened in my life. It's not like I have been having $1 million in my bank account. I'm still struggling with my life, doing a stand-up comedy tonight. I'm not saying anything bad, it's stand-up comedy. When I grew up, I gave this as a very specific thought, and I realized, what if, hear me out, what if those 2 extra bones would have grown in some different parts of my body? My life would have been terrible, right? Since then, I've been thinking myself and considering myself very lucky. That also comes with a lot of these questions about my shoes fitting in or not. So I always buy a broad shoes, but then it also tears off from the border lines. So when I play any sport or walk around, it just tears off from my side border line, and I fucking hate this. So I decided one day to go and visit a doctor to find a solution, solutions to the problem. You just visit a doctor, and coming from a very good country which has the best doctors in the world, India, which has problems to all your solutions with just medicines, I decided to visit an American doctor here. And he was not an abnormal doctor, he was a casual white American doctor. And then, he casually mentioned, it's a simple solution to your problem. You just need to dissect your 2 little toes and you'll have